Geno King Boxing back in the building, back with some more boxing news. And it looks like Canelo Alvarez has left the PBC and Al Heyman and has joined Dazn and Eddie Hearn. Yes, he has left PBC. Canelo Alvarez is now with Dazn. Very unfortunate situation. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things that made this situation happen. I think the biggest thing is money. I don't think PBC and Al Heyman has the money to pay Canelo Alvarez $35 million. They don't have the money anymore. Once Showtime left the sport of boxing, that left PBC and Al Heyman by themselves to have to front the bill, and they just don't have it. Showtime was fronting the bill and giving the guys the guaranteed money, but they were probably just breaking even or losing money from some of the past fights. So Showtime, they were like, man, look, let's get out of this business because it's not working out. We're losing money or we're breaking even. It's not worth it. And now what it looks like is PBC might be in trouble themselves. They can't pay Canelo Alvarez $35 million guaranteed. And, Canelo's looking at it like, hey, I can go right over here to Dazn and get the $35 million guaranteed from those guys. I can't believe Al Heyman can't come up with a group of investors to come up with the $35 million guaranteed. I mean, all this money Floyd Mayweather made from boxing, you would think that, hey, let me call up Floyd. Floyd made over $1 billion. Let me call up Floyd and get $35 million from Floyd. And hey, Floyd, once the fight's over with, I'm gonna refund your money and some. But that's not happening, So yeah, and it's an unfortunate situation. That's the reason why we've been seeing some of the PBC fighters only fighting once a year because they don't have the money to put up. They don't have the money to put up. You know how much it costs to put on a fight show? I mean, you're talking millions of dollars to buy the arena out. The tickets, just the promotion, it's a huge budget they got to come up with, big expenses, so I can only imagine. So I knew this was an issue. Adrian Broner here, maybe about a year ago, was talking about Al Heyman and the PBC and was stating that Al Heyman was giving him partial payments at one time for money he owed Adrian Broner. This may have been like a year ago. Adrian Broner did an interview and he was just stating that, 1 minute he was getting $10,000 from Al Heyman, then it dropped all the way down to $2,500, and then Al started paying him like $200-300 a week. I was like, wow, why isn't he giving him all his money all at once? Why isn't Al Heyman giving his fighters their money all at once? That doesn't make any sense. But I knew then, like, man, that don't sound right. That sounds like a company that's in trouble and they don't have all the upfront money. So they're spoon feeding their fighters until it's paid off. That's not good business. So yeah, that's not good business. But that's, as we see now with the situation with Canelo, that explains it all. PBC and Al Heyman, they don't have the money anymore. They don't have it. And, that company might be in trouble, especially with some of the big fighters, the top fighters that they're trying to pay. Guys like David Benavidez, but I think David Benavidez is probably like the biggest fighter they have over there now. Of course, it was Canelo. Well, they have Javante. They have Javante now. They still have Javante, but besides that, I don't think we'll ever see something like what Floyd Mayweather did to boxing as far as the money wise. We won't see that again. We'll never see that again. Floyd Mayweather. I gotta commend Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather really made a lot of money in boxing. Over 100 million a fight. So we won't never see that again, especially off of what's going on right now with the situation with PBC and Al Heyman. Dazn and Eddie Hearn, they have a lot of backers, and Eddie Hearn has the Turkish guy over there in Saudi Arabia over there with him to cough up the money. They have plenty of money over there. I was speaking about this a while back that I'm not sure if Al Heyman even wants to do business with Turkish Ali over there. Those guys could possibly take over boxing if they got all the money over there. So, man, it's going to be interesting to see PBC. How long are they going to be able to stay in business with this business model? That's why you see Bob Arum. Let's be honest. You can say what you want about Bob Arum. Bob Arum, he's a pretty good businessman. I'm not saying he's not a crook. I'm pretty sure he's a crook like everybody else. But he's not going to overpay a lot of his fighters because he understands, like, hey, man, this shit's not sustainable to pay a fighter $35, $40, $50 million guaranteed. Then I'll be out of business in 1 or 2 years. You do that shit a few times, pay $35, $40 million guaranteed to a fighter, and you break even or you lose money on the fight, you won't be in business long, trust me. So yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. Like I said, man, hopefully they can get it together over there at PBC. I know Canelo Alvarez, he's looking for an opponent right now. Edgar Berlanga fought this weekend. I'm hearing his name is in the mix now. Who knows, man? But yes. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Canelo Alvarez leaving the PBC and Al Heyman, getting with Dazn and Eddie Hearn. This is Gino King Boxing. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.